People who survive toxic relationships are often misunderstood. From the outside, people ask, "Why didn't you leave sooner? Why did you stay? Why did you let it happen?" But psychology tells a much deeper story. Surviving a toxic relationship is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of adaptation. Toxic relationships don't start as toxic. They start with connection, with intensity, with moments that feel meaningful. And psychologically, that matters. People who survive toxic relationships often have a highly empathetic nervous system. They feel deeply. They notice emotional shifts quickly. They sense pain in others before it's spoken. This makes them compassionate, but it also makes them vulnerable. Toxic dynamics slowly blur the line between love and survival. Affection becomes inconsistent. Safety becomes conditional, and the brain adapts. Psychology shows that intermittent reinforcement, unpredictable love followed by emotional withdrawal, creates powerful attachment bonds. The mind starts chasing relief instead of connection. People don't stay because they enjoy the pain. They stay because their nervous system is trying to restore balance. Another key factor is identity erosion. In toxic relationships, boundaries are slowly crossed. Needs are minimized. Self-doubt grows. Over time, the person stops asking, "Is this good for me?" and starts asking, "How do I keep this from getting worse?" Survival replaces self-expression. Many people who survive toxic relationships learned early in life to tolerate emotional instability. Chaos felt familiar. Love felt unpredictable. So the nervous system mistakes intensity for intimacy. Psychologically, this is not a conscious choice. It's conditioning. Survivors often develop hypervigilance. They scan moods, anticipate reactions, adjust themselves constantly. This isn't manipulation. It's self-protection. They become experts at reading the room, but lose touch with their own needs. Another misunderstood aspect is hope. People stay because they remember who their partner used to be, or who they could be. The brain clings to potential because letting go feels like losing meaning. Psychology calls this cognitive dissonance, holding two opposing truths at the same time. This hurts me, and this matters to me. Leaving means grieving not just the person, but the future that never happened. Surviving a toxic relationship often leaves invisible scars. Trust becomes difficult. Rest feels unsafe. Love feels conditional. Many survivors don't miss the person. They miss the version of themselves that existed before constant emotional tension. But here's the truth psychology makes clear. People who survive toxic relationships are not broken. They are exhausted. They stayed because they learned how to endure. They adapted because they had to. And survival skills don't disappear overnight. Healing begins when the nervous system learns that love does not require self-erasure. That consistency is not boring. That peace is not abandonment. Survivors often emerge with deep self-awareness, strong intuition, clear boundaries once they are allowed to form. They learn the difference between intensity and intimacy, between control and care, between attachment and love. And slowly, they stop confusing suffering with connection. If you've survived a toxic relationship, know this. You didn't stay because you were weak. You stayed because your mind was trying to survive in the only way it knew how. And understanding that is the first step toward choosing something healthier.